What's good, everybody? Welcome back to FFF. Today we're going to be discussing a few things that I as an industrial designer use to, I guess, get some work done. If I'm doing rendering or sketching, we're just going to talk about a few things that I use as an industrial designer and some things that I also suggest all of us use when we're doing our design work. There's just four main things that every modern designer ought to have when they're doing design work. Without further ado, let's get into the video. We have scratch paper. This is probably one of the first and one of the most underrated tools that any designer could use. This is a good way to get ideas flowing. You know, if I'm sketching a cup or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just a good way to get ideas flowing. You know, it's blank template, it's timeless. Why I love to still use sketch paper is, you know, even though, you know, a lot of people still use digital sketching, which we'll get to in a minute, it's quick, it's easy. You know, you don't have to worry about, you know, charging your laptop or, you know, charging your stylus or anything like that. It's an easy way to still just sketch ideas, get ideas going down on paper. Whether you use loose leaf paper like I do, or you use, you know, a sketch notebook, all those are valid options as well. Let's keep going on to the next one though. All right, guys, so as you see here, this is Solidworks. Solidworks is this cool three-dimensional program. You know, Solidworks, as you see here, it's this cool program where, you know, I can build any three-dimensional shape I want to. This is kind of the bread and butter of, you know, product design in the digital sense and how to model things digitally. You know, I have all these shapes to choose from, and I can, you know, extrude out surfaces, different things like that, create three-dimensional products. You know, if clients want me to come up with, you know, a certain dimension of something, and it is really endless. You could build, you know, from simple things such as screws, nails, you know, I could even design a cell phone if I wanted to, you know. So I have like this simple cylindrical, I don't know, cup or whatever, trash bin, whatever I just made here, right? You can do a lot of things. It's pretty endless here. So guys, this next program I have is Adobe Autodesk Sketchbooks. You know, us as designers use sketching as a huge tool for, you know, product concept development. Well, this is a cool platform as well. You know, you have a huge array of colors to choose from. I'm just kind of just yellowing it, but you know, you can do different styles like that. You know, you have your few shapes here, you know, you can use to get, you know, basic, you know, generic shapes for products. I like this program. I started using it a few years ago. It's really helpful, you know, to draw different things out. You know, I can make, for example, like how I made, like, you know, that cylindrical device. I can make a cylindrical device. I can, it's pretty endless. You know, I can put together, you know, sketches and different things. I'll have them after this clip here. I'll show y'all what those look like. But other than that, it's pretty, you know, open-ended. You know, I love it. You know, I can get stuck drawing things for hours on end. It's pretty cool software. And of course, you know, you have your different brushes and different things like that. It's a pretty cool software. So, you know, I highly recommend you all get this. I think it's free to download, matter of fact, too. So yeah, Adobe Autodesk, it's a pretty cool software to use. Y'all should definitely check it out if you can. So guys, this is Keyshot, a pretty cool platform I can use for, you know, design rendering and different things like that. It's pretty good at, you know, you can take any CAD that you've made and you can place it into this program. For example, I'll just take an old project of mine and show y'all. But this is a cool program. You know, you can do different things. You can take, you know, stuff from Solidworks that you 3D model, and you can take it into Keyshot. And then with Keyshot, you can set, you know, the environment. So if you want like a cool dynamic background for a render, you can do that. You know, you can set up a camera, image, render. All right, y'all, so check it out. This is a shoe for one of my old projects. I wanted to show y'all. So this is a cool product. You know, this is just one of the examples you can make of things you can make. You can take the Keyshot. I made this in Solidworks. You know, I made all the geometry in Solidworks. Then, of course, after that, I took it to this program, Keyshot. And then, you know, here you can assign it different colors and different things like that. Pardon the noise. Keyshot, you know, since it's such a heavy program, you know, it can easily, you know, run your computer a little loud. So I apologize about that. But, you know, I can go to material and go to library. You can go to library, you know, select different materials. Just drag and drop on top. Boom. Now I have a brown shoe. You know, I want red on it. You know what I'm saying? You can do something like this. It's pretty cool. So, then, you know, of course, you know, you have all your materials here. You know, glass, liquid, light, metals, paints, plastics, cloths. And then you can also import things from, you know, the internet as well. So it's a pretty cool, it's a stand-up program. You know, I give it definitely 5 stars. Those are a few programs that I use. Those are a few things I like to use to get some design work done. Not to mention, of course, physically building model making. Model making is very essential to product design. You can make things simply by going to Hobby Lobby or, you know, your local craft store and just picking up a few things. You know, sometimes a client may want you to, you know, test out a material that you're designing with. So if you ever have the opportunity to test, by all means, please do. That is a very integral step. That's my last one I would suggest is model making. So model making. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Be sure, you know, to leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all next time.